lace him up soon, and he can't come back quick enough.
Where is KG?
Wade against Williams.
I'm killing you all game. I'm killing you all game.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Nights when he just looks like he's right in his prime.
And Wade has a number of elusive moves, Clark, getting into the lane. He can hit the spin, the Euro step, which I love, by the way.
Yeah.
And the windmill crossover.
He's got it all. I mean, he's figured out how to get to that bucket. And I think the crossover is probably his custom move. Just nothing of it, but youngsters around the league, go to school on that one. That's a heck of a move.
Now, here's Wade. He dishes it to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. They weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking, no ball movement, very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
Wade drives in. Wade left side. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. And it's blocked by Teletovic. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. The stupendous finish in traffic. Teletovic has got his first basket. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Always a little tougher to see how you match up with teams in the opposite conference because you just don't see them very often.
Now here's Wade. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. And the slam dunk by Spates. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Steve talking about the lack of games, reps between these two teams. There's not a lot of history between them, and this is their first chance this season to create some, I guess, with one more meeting later on coming up.
You know, that's what we get when it's East versus West, Kevin, but it certainly hasn't detracted from the atmosphere in here. I think, if anything, it's added a little something to it.
I agree. Launches a 3, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Teletovic.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Wade drives in. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throw Bynum. He's checked in for Brooklyn. And you go back, Clark, to that big man game for Wade, averaging about a block shot a game for his career.
Well, you think about it. He's 6'5", but he actually has a 6'11" wingspan. And you're not going to find a stronger guy at the shooting guard position. He's over 220 pounds, and there's nothing extra there. So he brings a lot to the table.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Thompson misses.
Couldn't get that three-pointer to fall. Trying to respond.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. It's Bynum with the drive. Here's Teletovic. That's good, and it's Bynum with the assist. Teletovic has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now the feed to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Johnson. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy.
All-around performances we've been seeing from him. Playing right at the level we expect.
Yeah, we've seen him play better, but those are still numbers that are pretty superb by any measure.
Now here's Wade, averaging 19 points per contest. No good from Spates. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. It's a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
Pierce, the pass to Bynum. Back to Pierce, and stolen by Spates. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Mark Jackson had some words for his team over that break. He stated very clearly that the fast break is not going to be what beats them today. He wants his guys hustling back and cutting off those lanes to the hoop in transition. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now Johnson. After Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Got that bucket in no time at all.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
And the Santa Cruz Warriors, as they've been renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent.
Here's Pierce after the made shot from Dwayne Wade.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
So it's Brooklyn now, a 6-point lead. Bynum kicks to Evans. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Well, he's a scary guy to go up against just because of how physical he is. He intimidates his opponent. He's going to punish you inside, and you have to be ready physically to play against this guy.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see. Well, you know, it's still exciting to come here to the Barclays Center, this beautiful new arena, and you really like the fact that it's built to showcase basketball. Terrific sight lines, everything the fans could ask for.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the score by Golden State. Bynum kicks to Terry. Here's Angelia, covered by Barnes. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. You talk about the allure of the new arena, Steve. Even when teams are staying in the same city so often, a push is there for a new arena.
Yeah, that's the reality of the business. It's all about entertainment. It's about being cool. It's about kind of the brand, and I think that's where Brooklyn really made that huge jump last year. It was just the uniforms and the arena and the fan base and being in Brooklyn. It all came together, and now it feels like a world-class organization.
Taylor kicks to Terry. And he uses the glass on the layup. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Bazemore dishes to Barnes. Evans against Spates. Again, Golden State.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Time now for an injury report. Right now, let's get an update on Klay Thompson. Doris, what's his status?
Kevin, the Warriors head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. If he misses a large number of games, you have to think it will have an effect on their chances of winning an NBA title this season. A tough break if that's how it turns out, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
Well, knowing him, Kevin, I'll bet he can put it behind him as quickly as possible.
Let's hope so, Steve. I know everybody's looking forward to seeing him back out there. Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Taylor. Green with the block. They recover it. Plumlee, no luck. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
And he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Green. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Taylor passes to Anderson to halt the run, and he lays it up and in.
Here it is again, on a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's Medovich. That one wide left. Anderson outside. Here. Spates is checked in.
2 minutes left. We on the down by 4.
Johnson with it.
Ah, we should have got that. Oh, good steal. Good steal.
Barnes passes to Wade.
Of course, I'm passing it to Wade.
Fires from deep.
That's money. That's money.
Brooklyn. Pierce has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Nobody wants to hit a shot.
Johnson against Barnes.
Give me that.
Now here's Plumlee.
No, no.
Right there.
You serious, dude?
Off the glass. Warriors trail by 6. And it's Wade penetrating. That is good.
Gotta shoot it with Wade every time.
11 points in the
Nobody else is getting the ball. I'm shooting with Wade every time.
And he's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Nobody else is getting a shot. I'm shooting with Wade every time.
Terry.
You guys failed.
Terry kicks to Teletovic.
Might as well not even be in the game.
And it's sent back.
No, give me that. Give me that again.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking them.
No, you're not shooting. Wade shooting every time.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Good.
Down by 6. Come on, Wade. It's your time.
Well, it's going to be tough for them, but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't afford empty possessions.
Pass to Barnes.
Oh, that's a double team. I need it, Barnes. I need that.
With the rebound. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
Yeah, as long as they concentrate, get a good look at the basket, make this a smart possession, they should be in good shape.
Still not over.
Checked in for Johnson.
1 turnover and we got it.
34
1 turnover and this is. Oh my God.
Terry dishes to Bynum.
Yes, game. I'm not gonna foul.
Now the pass to Pierce. Bynum with a screen on Barnes. 6 to shoot. And Pierce, here we go. Feeds it to Plumlee.
Why are we double teaming?
Wade on the wing. Uncovered. It's good.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
And there's Terry. And so it's Brooklyn who's straight.